All right, very quiet looking skies out across the valley. Temperatures are comfortable for this time of the year. We are in the 80s at Hector right now. It feels a little warmer than that, however, thanks to the dew points in the 60s. So it's a little bit on the sticky side. Winds gusting over 20 miles per hour and a southerly direction. Here is a look at temperatures elsewhere. Low 80s across eastern portions of North Dakota until we get to Jamestown. Mid 80s there and near 90 for the Minot area and Bismarck. We have near 80-degree readings for most in portions of northwest and west central Minnesota. Showers working their way through Roseau County now, and these are drifting fairly swiftly off to the east, but some more stout thunderstorms developing near Brandon, Manitoba right now. We do have a risk for some severe weather as we go into the late evening hours, and with all of the recent rains, there are a number of flood warnings across portions of the Southern Valley and the Grand Forks area. Most expecting some minor flooding, but a couple of areas of moderate flooding occurring now, Mapleton and Harwood. The rivers in these locations should start receding in the next 24 to 48 hours. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows that these showers we have in the Northern Valley not going to amount to much, but they will be followed up later this evening, say in the 7 to 8 o'clock hour development of storms. When they first develop, they could be pretty stout. Large hail and damaging straight-line wind will be the main threat. Tornadoes cannot be ruled out, but the main threat will be the hail and the damaging winds. Now, as we go through the early evening hours, we'll see these continue to move to the south and east through northwest Minnesota. And once we get beyond the 1 or 2 a.m. hour, they should quickly start to dissipate and move through the area. Most of us in the south quiet for the majority of the evening. Friday, let's talk about that for a minute. Sunny and quiet to start, 60s for most of us. And then as we go through the midday hour, we'll notice a couple of things, a variation in temperatures. Cooler north, much warmer to the south with temperatures in the 80s. And it does look like we get through the day rain-free until we get to the late night hours. Now, the warmest air will be from the Red River and points south and east. It does look like we'll be stapled in the 70s as we go through our afternoon in north central and northwest Minnesota. Late Friday, again, just like today, a chance for some later storms moving out of the western portions of North Dakota and slipping into our area. So the slight risk of severe storms is in the Northern Valley and northwest Minnesota, and the main threat, wind and hail. Isolated tornadoes, especially when the storms first form, will be a possibility. We'll keep you updated with that. Tomorrow, though, quiet for the majority of our day. Temperatures peaking in those comfortable lower 80s and a slight chance of a nighttime storm. The best chance at those 80s across eastern North Dakota and along and into Lakes Country, northwest Minnesota. Cooler 70s for you for your Friday afternoon. Okay, take a look at this photo. Play ball, they say, and in Enderlin, that's what they did. Nicole capturing this. A look at your planning forecast. On Saturday, it looks like we'll see temperatures in the mid-80s, a chance for some late storms, but just a few of us will see them. Maybe a few more storms on Sunday with temperatures sizzling hot, 90 degrees. We stay warm on Monday, and storm chances on and off throughout next week as we continue with our summer-like trend.
Any thoughts on that?
Well, it's just that I'm tired. Well, I don't have enough time.
No, I knew.
Let me remind you,
lawn mowing and all
we're
that.
not shoveling.
All right,
It's true. It's
All
true.
right.
Thank you, Hutch.